Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, The Beer Monster Reviews. It's Beer Monster o'clock, and first of all, happy St. Patrick's Day everyone. May have noticed I'm doing Guinness. Well, it's obvious why, isn't it? And also, my granddad is Irish, or he was Irish, he's been dead for a while now. But so I thought I'd do this for him as well. I normally go to the pub and have a couple of pints on St. Patrick's Day for my granddad as well. And I thought I'd do a little beer review as well. Everyone's doing Guinness at the minute with that nitro surge thing about. I haven't got one of them yet, unfortunately, but I'm going to be comparing the draft can versus the Guinness Original Extra Stout. This one I got from, well, I got them both from Tesco's. I got this in a 10 pack. The draft one worked out about £1 a can, so it was like a tenner, but with club card price. This was in the 3 for £5.50 deal, also from Tesco's, club card price. Main difference is this one's supposed to be more of a draft version, and this one I noticed is 4.1%. I always thought it was 4.2, but the bottle one is 4.2%. So there is a slight variation in the amount of alcohol. The can is 440 and the bottle is 500 ml, so there will be a bit of a difference in size. But yeah, I'm not going to go in massive detail. It's Guinness, isn't it? You know, most people probably had it. Let's start with the can. Now, I do like a drop of Guinness, but it gives me the black shits, unfortunately. So I don't drink it as much as I probably would if it weren't for that. I find it very nice and easy to session, especially in the pub, like, you know. Anyway, with these ones, I find if you just open them, go straight in and just let it do its thing. Best way to pour these, without doubt, for me. I've tried a few different ways. Just literally tip it upside down. Do have to apologise, I'm using Foster's glasses. I mean, if you're Irish, it probably makes you want to spit at the screen right now. But it's the only two glasses I've got that are the same. My Guinness glass, I fell victim to the kids, unfortunately. So you can see the draft can is doing its thing, like what you get in the pub. Gonna have to give that about a minute or so to settle. So while that's settling, let's crack open the other one. Get it in the other Foster's glass. Oh, it's a shame, but even if I did have Guinness glasses, it would have been awkward because you know, it's nice to get the domage and all that in it when you're pouring a Guinness, but the cans are only 440 ml, so it wouldn't have filled up the glass anyway. Right, already I'm noticing a slight difference. The well, there's a much bigger head on the bottle version than there is on this, and it's, oh, I'll have to go in. I don't think it likes being in a nucleated glass. Foster's glasses are quite bad for that, making the head go nuts. Yeah, but this is a more tanned head on the bottle, and the can is more of a white creamy head. There's a little close up. There's definitely a difference in colour and texture of them heads. God, that's a beast of an head on that one. Right, let's go for aroma. We're going with the draft first. Very, very light aroma. Very light. Hint of roasted malt, a little bit of coffee. Perhaps the slightest hint of chocolate. Yeah, there's not much aroma on it at all. You know, this one, God. Also not much aroma. A little bit more roasted malts in this one, but not much coffee, not much chocolate, not much difference in aroma, to be fair. Let's go on the taste. Cheers everybody. Gosh. Yeah. Lovely. Great lacing with this one as well. Lovely jubbly. It's very nice mouthfeel with this, very nice. It does taste more like out of the pub, on draft. Obviously, you're never going to beat it, particularly the body, like when you get it in the pub. But it's kind of a nice velvety, soft, smooth mouthfeel. Really is. And that nitro that they put in this draft can, it really helps. Like the Guinness tastes more creamy for me. It does taste very creamy. It doesn't have that much flavour really for a stout, but it's just super easy drinking. It's almost like having a cold coffee. There's a light amount of coffee in there. So if you're into your cold coffees and you ain't tried this, I reckon you'll enjoy it. A little bit of dark chocolate as well for me. Just a hint of roasted malts, a very slight hint. And little to no bitterness on the back end. But I do like it. I'll give that an 8. Now let's see the difference. That head ain't going nowhere, look at that. It's gonna have to go in, ain't I? Cheers everybody. Bosh, it's the Guinness original. There's a lot of difference in taste and a lot of difference in mouthfeel for me. This one's not so smooth. It's not got that velvety, soft smoothness that the draft one had. And it's not got the creaminess either. But it does have more flavour. There's more sort of roasty, toasted malts going on here. A bit more coffee as well. And the main difference, what really stands out, is there's a bitterness on the end on this one. No bitterness with the draft version, whereas with this one on the end there's I'd say like a medium bitterness to it. This one's also a little bit smoky and earthy. It's quite a close one, to be honest. Let's go again on this. There's definitely more flavour in this, but the mouthfeel is better on this one. I think I prefer the draft version but there's definitely a lot more flavour in this one, so it's quite difficult. But I think it's just that this one's easy to drink, and I like the creaminess and the sort of easygoing vibe about this one. But this one's not bad by any means. In fact, a lot of people might even prefer this one. Definitely got more flavour for sure. But there's just something about that Guinness mouthfeel and just the whole settling process and all that just makes it feel right. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of them nitro surges and see what I think of it, because a lot of people are really saying that's good. And apparently you can use it with other drinks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll look out for one. But yeah, it's just money really at the minute. I think they're about 25 quid, the nitro surge, if I remember right. I think I see who is it, Scott and Wander's channel review it, and it does look interesting. Yeah, I'll give this one hang on, one more go. Alright, so I've done 8 for the draft, and it's so close, you know. I'm gonna go 7.8 for this one. There's not a lot in it, to be honest with you. It just depends what you prefer. Do you want the mouthfeel or do you want more flavour? And yeah, that's about it really. They're both decent, but nothing for me beats going to the pub and having a Guinness. There's a huge difference. And I'd love to go to Ireland one day and try a pint of Guinness in Ireland. Definitely would love to do that one day. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, there's a like button there if you want to smash it, if you've enjoyed it, and consider subscribing to the channel. And enjoy your St. Patrick's Day and drink lots of Guinness. Bye-bye, darlings.